Hi toy fans, this is ToyHound here to review a 2016 Bandai Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the Movie Legacy action figure White Ranger. And here's what it looks like in the package. Shows it's produced by Bandai, and that's for 15 plus. And then it's based on the 1995 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the Movie character White Ranger right there, and that's what the action figure looks like in the package, of course. And then it's got a film strip reel incorporated on the package, and it shows 1995. Here's what it looks like on the back. If you want to pause to read it, you can. And other information and the other action figures you can collect from that series. And in the next clip, I'll show you it out of the package in a closer view, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. And here, as you can see, is the Bandai Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Movie Edition Legacy action figure White Ranger out of the package. And of course I have two other comparisons, and I have the Falcon Zord. I thought it'd be cool to incorporate it in there. But anyhow, here's they're all, well, these two are 5 inches tall. This is actually a McDonald's White Ranger from '95, so it's based on the '95 movie. And of course this one's got yellowed plastic. But still a really nice action figure for a McDonald's toy. But I thought it'd be fun to compare. That's what it looks like right there. And then there, of course. And then the back. But I'll put him off to the side. And put that to the side. And of course you can't have the White Ranger from the movie without having the Falcon Zord. So that'll be cool to show you with that. And now on to the White Ranger itself. The one thing I really like about this action figure is it comes with a detailed Saba sword. Saba is actually that tiger on the top of the sword handle itself. Right there. Even has painted eyes, which is really cool. There is a more detailed, more expensive die-cast version of this sword. And what's really cool about the sword is it actually mimics his suit. So like these parts here is the same right here. So if you flip it, just like that, which is really cool. It's made of a rubbery plastic, unfortunately, but it stores on the side, of course, like that. It's kind of oversized if you ask me, but I'm not an expert on Power Ranger stuff, so I apologize for that. But the action figure itself is really cool. One thing I like about it, you can have a range of movement right there around his shield part. And the shield is actually, you could probably pop it off, but I don't want to break it. And it is painted, all this is molded in white plastic and it's painted gold with black accents around it, but it does have articulation right there, articulation there, articulation there, of course. Has nice detail around where the morpher is on his belt, which is pretty cool. Nice molded in detail nonetheless, like the gold paint, of course. It has a little bit of an ankle swivel joint right there on the foot, and articulation there, so you got movement there. No waist swivel joint, but still really nice nonetheless. Here's what it looks like on the back. Nice molded in detail on the helmet, of course. That's what it looks like on the top. The range of movement for the head, and you can, I guess if you wanted to really work out, you could pull his helmet off, and that's the movement he has, basically. Here's what it looks like next to just the regular Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Show Edition. And the one cool thing about this Power Ranger, it has little vents incorporated on it, so it kind of has kind of a car feel incorporated into it, which is pretty cool. But see if he can hold the sword from the Super Mega Force. Yeah, he can. He can hold that. And I'll see if the other Power Ranger can hold this sword. Oh, he has to really stretch his hands. But yeah, he can hold it. Yep, he can hold it, which is pretty cool. Of course, just another comparison. That's what it looks like next to the helmet design. Right there. It's different for the most part. Similar but different. This one's more detailed, of course. This is still a really nice action figure nonetheless. And of course, it's different here as well. Doesn't have as much gold. It's more redefined on the movie version. And that's the White Ranger action figure. I spent like $14.92 plus tax. I bought some other stuff at the time, but is it worth spending that much for it? If you're a big fan of the White Ranger, which I am, and I missed out on getting this White Ranger when it was released from the movie, and the other releases, I didn't get it, but I think this is a really good action figure, and I think it's well worth picking up. $15 is, and that's all I really have to say. If you'd like to see more videos, be sure to subscribe, leave a comment down below, and stay tuned for more reviews.